Hi guys, Grant Stain here, and a video for Blam Partners. Blam Partners whose role it is to go out and sell websites and apps and help small businesses prosper online. And today I want to talk about what it's like when you first start selling, when you first start to become a Blam partner, and the challenges that you're faced with that can really be quite demoralizing in some instances, because you feel like you're working really hard but you're having difficulty to get those first few sales over the line. And it's quite a common thing to happen. And there are quite often similar rebuttals that you get from your prospects that crop up. And one of the most common ones is, we can't afford it. Your websites are too expensive. And as a result, you may start to feel like there's something different about what you're doing, or something different about your area, or that something's changed that means that Blam websites are no longer affordable or in the affordability spectrum of what your customers can afford. And also you might be a blame of the area or the country or the economic environment. And all these are excuses that you, and stories that you play in your head because you're looking for reasons why you're not making a sale. So the first thing I want to say is, it's nothing to do with price. It's nothing to do with your area, and it's nothing to do with Blam websites. Unfortunately, guys, it is down to you. However, I'm not going to be hard on you because I've been there. I've been in that position where I've done the work, I've worked really hard, generated appointments, and then sat an appointment and came away with a maybe the worst thing, or come away with a no, we can't afford you, or we're going to use Facebook instead, or all these other loads of different reasons that come along. Now, the first thing that I want to help you understand is that the main reason that you get these kind of rebuttals is because you haven't created enough trust and enough confidence with the buyer, with the prospect, in order for them to feel like making the decision to go ahead with you. Because I will tell you right now that our websites are fantastic value. And any business that can't afford to pay for one of our websites is probably not going to be in business for very long. So we'll eliminate that one. I guarantee that any other website that they've had in the past, if it was cheaper than our website, then the results they're going to get are not going to be great, because the person that sold it to them is not going to be able to deliver a product that gets results for them if it's any cheaper than ours. Our products are the best on the market, and for the price, it's a fantastic value product. So what I want you to think about is the way in which you go through that process of conducting the presentation, or it might be a 73-point audit, and making sure that as you're talking about your products and services, you do it in a questioning way. So instead of delivering what are features and benefits, which is the traditional way of selling, make sure that you use questions that then are answered with the features and benefits. So for example, it could be something along the lines of, so tell me, what kind of results are you currently getting with your website? How much difference would it make to your business if your website delivered more leads and more prospects to you? Currently, what are you paying for to deliver traffic to your website? How much are you paying at the moment if you have to get updates done on your website? Now, in some instances, they might not even have a website, so then it'd be a case of, right, how are you generating leads for your business? What happens when somebody does a search for you online right now? Because that's what people are going to do. Now, these questions, you're going to listen to the answers, and that's then going to help you deliver recommendations for how you can solve the problems to the answers that they're giving you. Because in most instances, when you're at this stage of the presentation, The conversation should be 30% you and 70% the prospect. And that's because you're asking questions so that you're not painting pictures that they don't want to see. And because if you go straight into a pitch with feature, benefit, when you're relatively inexperienced, as new Blam partners will be, then you'll start to sound like a salesperson. And a salesperson can sound needy and sound desperate. And in some instances, when you're new to business, you are a bit needy and a bit desperate, but that puts people off because people don't like to be sold to. So we have to be able to present scenarios whereby you're helping them make the decision. So the takeaway from this video is, don't make excuses for why you're not making sales. If you're generating appointments, that is half the battle. The main problem that you've got is just trying to convert that appointment into more sales. And you do that with practice, with studying sales as an art form. It's a way of life, and understanding that micro changes to the way that you present, such as using questioning techniques much more often, can make a huge difference to your conversions. And once you start making conversions, it's going to make such a difference to your business. I've had this conversation many times over the years with partners and other small business owners. And the people that take this on board and persevere, it makes all the difference. So I hope that's been useful to you guys. Please think about what I've said, questioning techniques, and I'll see you on the next video.